Hi everyone, I'm gonna show you another easy face mat that you can make. I have the paper here that is 3 inches by 11 inches here. I'm using the two colors for this face mat. So you can use 3 color. You can use your country, the flag of your country. You can use that if you want to. If I want to use red, blue, and white, I can use red, blue, and white here for the flat color. But so I'm using this because I have a little fabric of this, and then I'm going to use that and have a purple here that matching with this. So I cut out 3 of this by 3 in by 11 inches. So what I need to do, I'm going to sew this together to make it a big piece. I want this to be in the middle, so I'm going to sew this 2 in together. So you can go ahead and sew a 1/4 of an inch. Just sew it in. You can do back stitch to whatever stitch that you do. Okay, so everyone, I have sewn this line in a 1/4 of an inch, and I use the middle one for my main thing. So here we go. And so after that, you can use the iron and iron this down. Right now, I'm going to make the template, everyone. Super easy. This is the paper I have in 7 inches by 11 inches. I'm going to fold it in half. I will share the templates in my description for you to download. So now I put the templates up and people complain, like, we don't have the printer. I'm like, then it works for the people with the printer, or you know, you can make a template with me. So after I fold the paper in half, I fold it again, and the 2 fold on the left, big fold in front of you. On the side right here, you're going to, on the right side, you're going to measure 2 inches and a 1/4. Right there. 2 inches and a 1/4. On the bottom here where the 2 fold up, I like you to bring it 3/4 of an inch. And on the top here in, you know, with the 2, I broke my ruler. On the 2 here in, I like you to bring it in 1 inch. I just broke my ruler, so I'm gonna use different one, everybody. So now I'm going to connect the 1 inch to the 2 inch and a 1/4. It's so windy outside. I tell you, if I go out now, I'll be up in the air. Now I'm going to use a 9 inches potlick, and I'm going to trace this line. Now I have it right here. Move down and make sure that the little center right here touching the fold, everything look good, and then you can get the pen and you can trace it. You're going to cut one of these. I am using another fabric for lining for the inside because I want to add 3 layers for this face mat. I have one more right here. Isn't it so beautiful, the fabric? So now I'm going to iron this, the one that we make. Remember, if you use the picture, you have to position the picture upright. I am going to make sure that for sure I want it to be in the middle. So I'm going to do this just to make sure that I want the middle fabric will be in the middle of my face mat. So I can fold it in half, and then I press on the side. After you press on the side, and you know that you're going to place this on. The fold of the template meet the fold of the fabric right in the center right there. Now you have it. You can trace the line and you're going to cut it out. So now cut another one for the lining, the one that's staying inside. You can do the same thing. You cut the white lining that you can buy at the fabric store. And sew this line right here, sew it in and sew this in. Also the other side too, you're going to do the same thing. And if you want to make it 2 layers, forget about the lining that I'm talking about. Just sew this line, sew this line, this line, this line, and that's it. So I'm going to cut another lining just exact the same like this, and then I'm going to place it inside in the white. So everyone, after you have 3 sides, I make another one. I cut another one just like the other 2, and then I sew the line too. So when I decide if I sew the line in the middle here, I always have another layer to it. So this face mask, it's safe, super good because it has 3 layers in here. So what I do after I finish the front side right here that I have, I'm going to fold the end and the end together. Just like this, and I'm going to make sure it's lined up nicely. You're going to fold it in half, press the line in the center, and you use the marker. You can press the line here and in the other side too, just like that. And then the line in the center here, and then you bring the one on the top this side in here, so you can mark the other line right here and the other line right there. Same thing to this one. You're going to bring into the center. So basically you divide this out so you can make the pleat. So it's one right here, both sides, so all good. So when you have it like that, you're going to do one at a time. I'm going to do one side at a time. You're going to bring this one right here, the one that you mark on the top here, you're going to bring into the center right here. You can just clip it down. You're going to do this to the other 2, the same thing that I'm showing you here. So the other line right here, I'm gonna hold this, bring it over to the middle line right there, and then I'm going to clip it together like that. You're going to flip in the other side. You're going to do exact the same. This is the center line, and this is the line that you mark. You're going to bring it in to the center. You're going to clip this down. This one right here that I marked, I'm going to bring into the center. Now I have another side. There, just like that, everyone. After you clip the pleats here or around the 3 pieces of fabric face mat here, what you do with best you can do, for a lot of people have a hard time sewing the pleats here and hold all the clip together like that, you can get the dressing needle. You can run the running stitch or back stitch, or not back stitch, basting stitch, or on this line. So that will hold it for you, so you don't have to worry about the pleats it loose or anything like that. So you can just do this, and then after that you can just cut the dress away and put it away. So you don't need to sew too good. Just do that just to hold this. There, I'll take the clip out, and now you have your free hands there. So that one is done. You're going to do all of these if you like, and then we'll go to put the mask together. So everyone, after I sew the basin stitch around here, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use the lining right here, one of the layer, inside out. So the first one is the 3rd layer, it's the inside out, facing up. Next one going to be the front side of the fabric would have the bird here. So make sure the bird is standing like facing like that, not upside down like you just shot it. And then the next one going to be the no breach pocket. You're going to fold it right here, get the center, and going to place it in the center here, right here where the sew line. Make sure it stay there. No bridges come in here, right at the center. And the last one going to be the last piece of the face mat. It's going to be inside out, so facing the wrong side up. Place it in the middle too, where the sew line meeting all the sew line together. And now you're going to clip it down. Make sure they all meet up here, everyone. Go into the no bridge pocket. Make sure you get them. You get the no bridge pocket here, and then the other side of the face mat, and then the lining right here, and then the other side of the face mat. 4 things in here, and then you're going to clip it down. So you have everything in here with 4 things right here. You're going to sew the top line here. You're going to sew it in a 1/4 of an inch. On the bottom here, you're going to sew it in too. At the ear side, you're going to leave it like that, everyone. If you use a sewing machine, you can just run the 1 line right here, everyone, and the line on the bottom too. So there are 2 straight lines. It takes you like less than 1 minute to do. I show you the tutorial in hand sew, but when I do for people, I use the machine. So go ahead, just sew all the way. None of my family or my husband's family that from great grandparent, we don't have, everybody have twins. Just us. Because so I got married, we got married in 2005. And 6 years after we got married, we don't have any luck of pregnancy. We want to have kids, because we don't want to have kids when we get a little older. It's gonna be hard to take care for them. And so after 6 years, we didn't have any luck, so we decided to see the doctor. So we went for so many appointments, we met with so many people, doctor, and finally we come up with something, and we agreed that we're going to go for IVF. And then a few months after that, came there in, and then we find out the gender. 2 boys. Very happy. At that time, doesn't matter. I just want to have kids. And then yep, that's it, everyone. And then the 2 that I have here, no more. Anyway, so when they retrieve the egg from me, I only have 2 eggs, everyone. It's only 2. All that medication, you have 2. I have friend that she have like 5, or well, she have like 13, but 5 make it, and then she put 1 at a time, and the rest she keep it in the bank, like the lab, but you have to pay for it. You have to pay for every year. So in a few years, she put 1 in. In a few years, she put 1 in, and she have 4, and the other 1, I think she donate. I don't know what she doing with this, but I feel bad, you know. So I have 2, and the doctor say you have 2. Only the 2 eggs are very healthy. But with your age, make me feel like I'm an old lady. Sorry for any old lady here. with your age, I suggest you put 2 in if you want to. So I was like, okay, 2 is good. So we put 2 in and 2 out, everyone. That's my journey I want to share with you, because you're like my family here. Go ahead and finish sewing here, and then we'll go into inside outer face mat. We're going to finish the face mat, everyone. So everyone, after you sew all the line together, you get inside outer face mat. Okay, so you press the line. After that, you're going to iron this down. So with the no bridge over here, you're going to fold this line down to the line in here where the sew line, and now you're going to this line right here, you're going to fold it in. This is for the no bridge pocket. Very beautiful. Get another fabric. I'm going to leave on the 2 sides about 1/2 inch on the long way right here, so I can fold it in. So you have to measure that on the end where the ear loop, and then you can cut this, and you need 2. Okay, so now I have 2. So I'm using the same color of the thread. 1/4 of an inch, I'm going to start sewing it in. I just want to make sure that everybody can do this. This is beautiful, beautiful face mat. So sew it in here. You can use back stitch because it's a little thick here. You back stitch. Ear side, everyone. So I'm using the same color of the thread that I got. Okay, so now when you're done, you're going to come into this side. Remember the stitch we did earlier? Come into this side. You're going to press the line down that you just sew in, and then you're going to move it to make the pocket, the ear loop pocket, everyone. And now you're going to bring this extra thing right here. You're going to bring it down to the line that you sew here, then so you can create the pocket. A lot of people don't like to hear my kit, but that's how I keep track with them, everyone. So when you fold this line in like this, you're going to clip with the clip, and then you work this out on this side. Make sure everything nice and stuck in. Sew it in. This is exactly what I do with the no bridge pocket. So I'm showing you here, everyone. I'm showing you how to do this side of the ear loop. You're going to do the other side, and also use the same technique you sew here, and you're going to sew the no bridge pocket exactly like this. So now you're going to slide the fabric in here and then sew it in. Simple, just like that. So now that's it, everyone. You're going to do exactly the same to the other side, and also with the no bridge pocket, you're going to do exactly the same stitch that I just showed you. You're going to sew all the way to the other end. Leave this open to here. You're going to close this side so the no bridge piece don't fall out. You see, everyone, I'm sewing the no bridge pocket there, and then I'm going to add the Pantyhose for the elastic here, I'm going to cut about 1 inch. If you make for yourself, I'm making this for myself, so I don't need the adjustable bead. But if you're making for someone, I suggest you to do that. So you're going to tie the 2 ends here. This is right in front of your ear. You don't need a long piece. You're going to tie the 2 ends, and that's it, to hide it. To one side, and then you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Super beautiful, isn't it? And that's it, everyone. Look at this face mat. Look how beautiful and roomy. Look how big this is. So beautiful. This face mat, everyone. This is so roomy. Look how the novice pocket inside here, and look how beautiful in the front with 2 color. I'm going to put it on. You can see how good it fits. It goes right in front of the ear. I told you, you don't need the long piece of elastic. It goes right in front. Look how beautiful this is, everyone. The bird, everything, the color, everything looks so perfect. I'm going to put the glass on. It won't fog my glass at all the whole time you're wearing it. I tested and it worked out so good, everyone. So when you wear it, make sure the glasses stay right there. If you put it here, it go on the frog. Just make sure, put right on the face mat like that. So beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Look at the bird here. Look at the color, the tie-dye fabric. It's snuck under here all the way to here. It looks so beautiful. Go all the way to my ear. So pretty. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please continue to support my channel by watching the ad for 30 seconds. If you feel free to watch my playlist too if you want to. That helped me a lot, so I can continue to do more activity and share with you here. Stay safe and take care, everyone.